right here on the Solano College Sports Network.
Nathan, the Comets, they are 0-9 on the season. They're searching for win number 1, but it will be have 5 players somehow pull off.
The Falcons to search for another game like their last game, in which they came out with a 73-59 victory over Feather River.
We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have the tip-off right here for you on the Solano College Sports Network.
Whether you're commentating a live game
or hosting your own TV show,
.edu.
We hope to see you here next semester, and remember,
It's more than just sports. It's an
Starting lineups right now. The starting lineup for the Contra Costa Comets. When the Falcons took on Lassen.
Downwards in the second half, but see what happens tonight.
Quick three-pointer, and she makes it. Lexi Durf way out of bounds.
Yeah, good start for Solano. A 3-ball from Durf.
Lopez misses on that 3. See what the call is. No signal from the 20-second shot clock.
Yeah, and in that game as well, Brand, Jada Scott also had 10 points.
Comets come in transition.
Yeah, interesting to know Jada Scott not in the starting lineup today.
Playing to go. A quick 5-0 lead for the Falcons as the Falcons set up in that full court press that got them that lead.
Solano being aggressive on defense early. So they need from them to get a big victory here. Already 5-0.
Tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they're very short-handed, and yeah, I mean that full court press is definitely gonna tire out that offense.
To Lopez to Saran in the corner. Saran steps into a 3, and that is the good old-fashioned wedgie.
Wow.
The referee channeling his inner Spider-Man or something. I don't know what to think.
Look at the hops. Got up there.
I feel like we need a slow motion replay of that or something.
Great athleticism by the ref.
So possession arrow favored the Comets, so they will take it. They're going to call a foul on the floor on Saran. Thank you, Brian, for the slow motion replay. Our producer Brian Nelson delivering on that one.
Yeah, that is the best replay we will get all year.
Over to Ponder. Ponder drives in. That one is blocked sort of by Lopez as they transition into a layup for Vanessa Hughes.
Yeah, that good start defensively for Solano. I'm sure they're going to try.
With the floater in transition.
What a nice stop and pop by Saran. Smooth shot she has.
And Solano jumping out to a quick 9-2. As Hughes finds Durf with the outlet pass, and the Comets are
to a quick start and just really push the tempo and put the pressure on passes and find the open shot.
Yeah, take it one bucket at a time in transition to get those easy buckets on.
With Wellington Balsley, former teammates on the Solano College baseball team. Isaiah is now
Solano's on
of Hunley. That one's going to stay here with the Falcons. 19 on that last dead. It's definitely not the same. Very difficult to deal with.
Yeah, and that was a good fadeaway there by Honesty Scott. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, trying to go off the glass like the big fundamental.
Trying to work in this Falcon lead up to 12 points here halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah, she's going
to look like by Cherika Rafan. It's going to stay with the Comets. The putback is no good. Looked like they're trying to call for a tip, but it looks like just as a bad grip on the ball there, honestly.
Falcons.
Hughes is in the corner for three. They're going to.
Also,
On to get that victory and then make points tonight, which is what we love to see from our Solano Falcons.
yeah, it was a good game, and he'll be back for their next game.
Yeah, we wish him the best, and it's a crucial part of their offense.
Yeah, he's
Curly. As the Falcons turn that one over.
yeah, maybe some drives to the rim to maybe draw a foul.
Rafon with a long pass over, backs it out.
Definitely expecting a traveling call there,
Yeah.
but they didn't call it. So
That was
Still-
not here. Solano open in the corner. As Wyatt drives in, gets the bank to go. The bank is open late tonight for the Comets.
Just to put the foot on the gas for Solano.
yeah, definitely don't scoring we saw early in this first quarter.
Dangerous pass there from Saran. The ball's going to stay here with the Falcons, though. Jalen
Emphatic
Wyatt.
block by Wyatt.
Yeah, that was a nice rejection.
As Wyatt gets the rebound on the missed lay in there. Somebody. She drives in on Saran, kicks it out in the corner for three. That one is short. Lots of contact, but no call. That one is going to stay with the Falcons. 2:41 to go here in this first.
Costa,
At
Yeah.
this point.
she's got a knee brace on. Maybe that's what was bothering her.
Short
Definitely.
on that
That's an
free throw.
understatement.
Extending the lead up to 9 for the Falcons. 2.5 minutes to go here. Saran
That's her
pushing the
second
tempo
one.
up to Rafon. Back to Saran in the paint. That one does not. Over to Wyatt on the wing. Tonight.
Yeah, you don't want to play.
Mental error. You know, that's, not a discredit to Contra Costa, but a credit to Solano.
For the Falcons. Rafon takes the three. That one.
From Lexi Durf, and Hughes.
As Wyatt draws the foul on the drive. Go here in this first quarter. Every second is crucial, just giving her team a breather in a game like this.
Yeah, offensive rebound. Don't want to exert too much energy in this first quarter.
It's a danger.
You're kind of having to run your offense differently. You can't really.
Rebound by Ponder, can't get the putback to go.
Gotta love their fight out there.
Side. The buzzer beater. Right back after these messages. Welcome back. As we play-by-play duties to
Quarter number 2 finds Ponder.
force as many turnovers as possible.
Hard fall from Ponder, and here comes Solano on the other end. As Saran trying to find Hughes. Durf, pump fake, puts up the floater. That's off. Brown with the offensive rebound. No good.
Their opponent in the last outing.
Ponder, pump fake, and she.
Something from the women's volleyball team, honestly. It looked like she was going up at the net to block.
Durf has it going early.
Here's Wyatt. She loses the handle, and it will remain with the Comets.
Going there. That allows the Dates to go pass.
Wyatt.
Just a little bit of a forced shot there.
We got a foul. She'll inbound it. Layup. No good. Comets grab the rebound, and here is Ponder. Ends up in a turnover.
That's the third air ball we've seen at least.
For hitting rim, though. So.
I'm trying.
Number 2. Hundley tries a deep.
I kept a tally of how many times Jordan Adams hit the deck. I'm going to keep a tally of how many air balls we see in this game.
Move there, and all no good. That ball will sail out of bounds. Comets ball.
Solano came into tonight's matchup shooting just 33% from the field. They're definitely going to need to tighten it up as the season goes on. You know, I think we've seen more travel calls in tonight's, both of tonight.
And Ponder loses the handle. Yeah, a lot of
play. They're calling a timeout. I'm a little confused by that, but
their heads on straight. Obviously, this coach is going to
conference championship banners. There's 2016 to 2017. Speaking of the Bay Valley Conference, well, Contra Costa is not alone as the only winless teams.
Opener for both of these teams in the conference.
Yeah.
Both teams will be looking to get things going in conference play. Solano had a rough non-conference, going just 5-7.
So here is the Comets. With 5 seconds, Ponder behind will shoot 2.
out the window. They'll look to get up to 9 points. I was going to say hopefully get up above double digits or at double digits, but
a little confused how that happened there.
Durf gets it to go. Which I was thinking that it just was a timeout, but yeah. Lexi Durf will shoot the technical free throw.
That's a tough turn of events. Give up a free point.
And Durf makes both free throws. Coming in for Solano.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Solano go deep into their bench here tonight.
Tucker was open in the paint. Durf grabs the offensive rebound. Tucker, fadeaway is both teams.
Yeah, both teams are definitely being aggressive on defense down low.
Christina Hundley makes it 24-13 as Lopez airballs trying to answer, and it will go to the Comets as Contra Costa stringing together a couple. And Durf will kick it out, and Kyla now called on Ponder. As Kempany misses the first free throw. Check in for Savannah Lopez. Able to get around her defender. Scott will try the two-pointer, no good. Rebound from up the floor and tried to get it to Vanessa Hughes.
For Solano so far tonight is their passing. They've been forcing some passes that they shouldn't be. So
once again with Solano with 20 on the shot clock.
Yeah, honesty, Scott might have gotten a hand on that one.
On the other end, fouled. Some substitutions for Solano. In just a second. Joy Tucker down low. That's off. And corralled by the Comets.
Throws nor the second chance opportunity.
Ponder, nice defense there by Jada Scott. Wyatt wanted the screen from Ponder, and we got some substitutions here. Ashmin Saran will come in, Sherika Rafan, and Zaire Brown.
Yeah, Saran should be a big boost to Solano's offense.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Wyatt fadeaway, no good. Hughes grabbing the rebound.
See from all the way over on the right-hand side of the bleachers.
Yep.
Scott with the
That was an interesting
toss
pass.
to the other side of the court, and Christina Hunley banks in the layup.
Dangerous pass, but it ends in 2 points for them. That's how they drew it up, right?
Yep. As Saran will try a corner three and drills it.
That she set her feet before taking that shot.
She felt good about that shot, and it goes in. And good defense by Saran, and it'll be a turnover. The foul will take over in this first half as Saran will try another corner three, no good. Contact gets it to go as Jasmine Ponder makes with a three-pointer. Comets can make it a single.
That one was halfway down, and it just came right back out. Unfortunate there.
She's been all over the glass as there's 10 seconds on the shot clock. Swarming defense from Solano, and Apez was not anticipating that pass, and she travels. So shot clock turned off, 23 seconds to go here in the opening half as Jada Scott will have it and is wide open, and she makes the. What did we see from Solano?
I see Solano.
And Nate, what about the comments? What do they need to do in this second?
A number of times so far in this first half. I think that's definitely a key for them going into the second half.
So Solano holds a 31-17 lead. Coming up here, we will have a tribute.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is another episode of On Campus, and today I am joined with Seth and Jasmine, and today we're going to be talking about the sports broadcasting program and their experience here at Solano. Thank you guys for joining me here today.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
I actually like it. At first, it was kind of intimidating. I really like the program.
Yeah, no, it started in the spring. First day, everything is set out running on that, and
Full force.
full force.
Yeah.
And we're like, how do I?
Yeah,
What was that like?
very overwhelming.
An hour or two before,
Mhm.
and then we met up back, packed up the truck, and rolled over, and we're just like, we had everything needed to be laid out, but up. It is
definitely.
is completely different.
So what was your guys' first jobs at the game?
We were actually cameras.
You were camera. I was on the scoreboard. I
Oh,
think.
yeah.
And I was having problems because it lags because we didn't have a mouse.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Then after a while, I got really used to it because our producer Brian kept on
Runs everything.
Yeah.
And keeps everything going. But yeah, I didn't have to be on camera until the next game, and
Yeah. How to zoom in, how to, brightness probably screws up once in a while too.
and
Gotta
the
figure that out.
connection.
constant
yeah.
connection.
Yeah.
It probably definitely keeps you on your toes.
It does.
So what would you guys say is the biggest thing that you learned?
Okay, this is the problem. What is the solution? This is the solution, and
Just take a deep breath. Just go with it one step at a time.
So can you so not a lot of people know what happens behind the scenes.
Big rundown. We usually set up the tables first. We set up either the TriCaster first or the laptops first. I usually do either one, but I usually do the laptops first because everything works well, and then I
But and so for people at home who don't know what our
Supercomputer.
a supercomputer
Oh, yeah.
to get all this to process because of just how much our cameras to the TriCaster. And so we have to set up the cameras in the 3 spots. We have the 2 side cameras, the main, and sometimes and the 2 side cameras covering third and
A couple opportunities to do some hosting.
oh yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
Okay, so my first hosting thing here was we were doing a Valentine's Day special last spring, and so we'd come into class. We didn't know we were going to be doing. We didn't know we were in front of the camera. We weren't doing broadcasts. We were behind the scenes people that day, and so I was hosting because my voice naturally projects, and so we had about 15 minutes prep on that show, and to make sure I wouldn't break down, but it lasted about 10 minutes. It seemed like it lasted.
I tried doing a recap of the movies that are this summer, and we had to do like the Mudcats broadcast, so we kind of put that project off. But yeah.
Was there a time that in this program where you're like, hey, this is what I want to?
The TriCaster parts, I actually like really enjoyed doing that, and then actually like, I'm taking a semester break, so like during that break I might hopefully Poff he'll let me work.
What would you say is the biggest thing that you
Problem solve when things don't go as planned? Like for example, if like one of the cameras and not be like, oh god, everything's falling apart. But no, you just have to stay focused, keep calm.
So you don't disrupt everything else going on because we're all in the same headset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
say he's given you and something that you feel like you will take with you in your future endeavors?
Patience is key.
Definitely patience is key, but also just work through the problem. Just, okay, why is this wrong? It should be this way. So then just work backwards through it.
And take it a step at a time. A producer for a big broadcasting company.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Probably producer, but probably start out as like a set director, and then go from there.
Looking for that job.
Oh, geez. Of certain things, like for example, like working the cameras, for example, we know like the basics to have to work on it, and we don't know like the technical.
Yeah, we could run a studio just between the two of us.
That's awesome.
It doesn't break down.
Yes.
We're good.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
No problem.
So lastly, what's
not a easy class. This is not a I'll show up like half the time and pass. No, you need to be there on time. It is a job training.
Oh yeah, I view it as like a internship that is like unpaid, and like
an experience though, paid an experience.
Program, it'll open up many doors. This class, this program is really important. So yeah.
Well, thank you guys for doing what you do. Like I mean it from happening. So thank you, and I'm really excited to see where your futures go.
Thank you.
So thank you guys for joining me here today.
Welcome back to Solano as we're.
I appreciate it. Here with my broad prep. And as we get started here, I just want to point out a couple things Solano's doing right. Solano's controlling the tempo right now on their end, and basically just having full control. Goes Contra Costa. White handling the ball.
Yeah, and we'll see if Solano can extend this lead here and try and really just add on.
There's Ponder swinging it around. Let's see if they can get a good bucket going. Inside to Ponder. She's looking. Fakes it. Pushing up the court. Going to the left corner. Lexi Durf. Behind the back. Takes the shot. Lexi with another three. Just rims out. Contra Costa comes away with that one. Up ahead. There's the shot. It's good.
And Solano was slow getting back in transition. They were just kind of sitting around midcourt just watching the ball while
Ashmin Saran, three-pointer, doesn't hit. Rebound, Solano Falcons. There's Saran.
Going here as we progress later into this game.
Yeah, there's White handling the ball handling duties. Oh, kind of a hard foul there. I believe that's Ponder. Go to the line. This is big for them, getting some points on the
line.
Earn them she shall.
They only can get 1 point on this possession.
Fouled. That was Ponder fouling Zaire Brown.
Well, after that play was over.
Yeah, excellent point, Nathan. She was feet planted, hands straight up. Tough call there.
Yeah, just to point this out, Ponder, she leads the team in every statistical category practically. I mean, she leads the team in field goal percentage, three-point percentage, free throw, averages 20 points a game, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, pretty much.
That's their best player, and they should honestly just feed her and run the offense through her. Takes a wild shot, barely hits rim. That was Honesty Scott.
Yeah, we've seen some of those crazy shots from Scott.
Jada lining up for the three-pointer. No good. She's looking. Travel call. Good ball movement, but cross-court pass to Lexi Durf. Takes the shot. Just rims out, but Zaire Brown's there for the board. Lexi Hughes stretching out for three. No good. Ponder's looking versus Jada Scott, who's an excellent defender.
Yeah, she's definitely Solano's best defender. Very aggressive, just gets after the ball. Scrappy player.
Contra Costa gets past her, but can't convert on a layup and pushes it up ahead, and it's out of bounds on.
Only 4 points to show for here in the second half for Solano.
It was close on the out of bounds call, but yeah, definitely going in favor of Contra Costa. She drives to the rim and scores as Zaire Brown slid over to contest. Jada Scott at the top. Put back.
Yeah, you got to like the effort by Saran. She's had a good game tonight and definitely getting after it.
Yeah, we've seen a lot from her. 3 points up the court. Looking for the shot, but Saran will take it. And it's good. 3-pointer from Saran on the right corner. That'll push the lead up to 4. Have a timeout. So during this timeout, what do you think the coach is telling Contra Costa?
And just try and catch their breath and see what they can do to
tell this game's starting to slip away a little bit more than it already had.
Contra Costa players slouched over and drinking lots of water. They don't get many breaks. I've seen a lot of fight from them. And on Solano's end, they got to keep their composure. They got to, make this travesty here tonight. 5 for Contra Costa. Jada Scott with the hounding defense, which is over on the ball. Good defense by Solano and poor awareness by Contra Costa. The clock winding down, just drives in, tries to pass it to Kyla May, but I believe that was off the head of a Contra Costa player. But nonetheless, foul called. Solano will take it out. Talking to the coach for Contra Costa and play resume. As Everett hits that little jumper.
Most of them have gone home, I believe.
Number 11 for Contra Costa, Lexia Paz has it, passes it over. They're looking for something, but Solano's defense is hounding right now. Doesn't even hit rim. Solano comes away with it. There's Jada Scott pushing it up. Inside to Kyla May for another 2-point bucket. And they're putting on the pressure. Solano's defense has been stellar this quarter.
They've gone on a 13-4 run here in this second quarter. Not allowed.
Alexi threw with the easy jumper. Hits it, extends the lead, 46-21 in favor of Solano.
Excellent ball movement there from Solano, just taking that one extra pass to get the better shot.
Everything coming easy for Solano right now.
Bit of an eruption here from the crowd for a Rachel Everett layup.
Wyatt handling the ball right now, looking for something, but she has the best defender in Wyatt on her right now. And there's Saran on Ponder. Ponder drives in, throws up a shot, and he fouls. Hits the shot and one opportunity. Vanessa Hughes, Sharika Rafan, and Vanessa Hughes, sorry, that was Savannah Lopez and Vanessa Hughes checking in. As Jasmine Ponder gets ready to shoot her free throw. Believe that was an air ball. I've seen tonight, but I could be wrong.
Have you been keeping track for both teams or just
Yeah,
Contra
which
Costa?
both.
Just Contra. There's Rachel Everett, takes the contact and finishes at the rim.
Yeah, I think Solano has had a couple as well, but
Jalen Wyatt bringing it up for the Comets. Dribbling, nice handle there by her.
and you got to appreciate the way.
Little bump for Rachel Everett.
I mean, there's games hanging in there and putting up the best fight.
Oh yeah, they have toughness. Top, yep, off Solano. Contra Costa forces the turnover there. Throwing herself on the ground, trying to get that loose ball. You gotta love to see that from Solano. So we have now Contra Costa bringing it up.
And nice shot from Rafan.
An excellent
There's a
quarter
shot.
from the Falcons, outscoring the Comets 22-6 so far as we come into the final seconds here.
There's Hughes looking, swings it over to Rafan. Inside to Everett, takes the shot. Smooth, jumper's good by Everett. Third quarter, Solano leads 55-23, and we'll be right back after this short commercial break.
As Solano has a 55-23 lead. So we're waiting for both teams to break their huddles here.
Get some signature points here. Style points.
Yeah, let's see
This
if
fourth quarter.
Contra Costa can stop the bleeding. The lead ballooned up to 22 after that third quarter, and it's 10 minutes left of basketball. Anything can happen. We've seen it all in this sport, but you know, is this deficit too much to overcome? We'll see after this quarter.
Ponder looking to drive in on Lopez. The floater is no good. Rebound to Lopez. Lopez looking for somebody over to Saran. Inside to Tucker. Over to Lopez. Open. They're going to call a jump ball after all of that. That was quite the scrum there for the loose ball. If you just showed that one 10-second sequence, you wouldn't think it's a 22-point game.
Yeah, that was quite the scrum.
Durf misses long on the corner three.
She hit a few of those in the first few quarters, but the second half, I don't think she's had a big three.
Hughes comes away with the steal, but she's going to be called for the foul.
And
Ponder just
denied.
yeah, denied Hughes there.
Yeah.
I don't think she saw. I don't think it was like. I think she just didn't see her, but I don't think it was like.
Yeah,
saying
Ponder
anything.
denying that attempt at a.
Yeah, I just.
Switch over onto the offensive end. Ponder calling for a screen, kicks it over Back to Hundley. Hundley pulls up for Hughes. She pulls it back out. Inside the Tucker. They're going to call it travel on that one. 8 minutes to go here.
Solano's turnovers haven't cost them much in this game, obviously. But, you know, they definitely need to work on that. When they do face, you know, tougher opponents, keeping the turnovers down to a minimum is going to be big. Oh, no. As we see, is that Hundley hit the deck hard?
Yeah, that was kind of spaced out there for a second, honestly. I forgot I was supposed to be doing play-by-play.
Earlier, you know, they can't afford an injury, and I don't want to think the worst, but she hit the...
It seemed like while she was in the air, she kind of was
shows
hurt right
her
away.
toughness. Grimacing, obviously, but tough one she is.
So it looks like we're going to get back underway. 8 minutes in this final quarter.
And now if you're
Yeah, she's kind of hobbling around there.
That was a good cut. Alexia pause. Haven't seen much from her on the offensive end, but it was a nice cut there.
Saran over to Lopez, back to Tucker. Can't make the layup, but Hughes gets the offensive rebound and gets the friendly roll.
We see it, the Solano bench screaming and yelling in excitement, and Tucker misses the shot.
Wyatt kicks it over to Ponder. Lopez defending as Ponder drives in, misses that one. Wyatt gets the rebound out to
Payne.
And Lexi Durf with the answer.
Yeah, right back with a three.
It's still a 20.
Yeah, and I think Solano's just kind of, especially in the second half, they're just taking over now. I think they're playing to their level, not playing down to Contra Costa's level. And
other end gets the layup to go in transition. Just kind of caught the Comets off guard.
Yeah, that one brought their bench.
She's gotten a lot of screaming when she made that layup.
We would like to remind you that tonight's broadcast, our content on our professor's YouTube channel. That's Greg Poff, GregPoff, on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and on Fairfield Cable Access Channel 28.
As this is our final game for baseball and softball.
And this is a kind of a bittersweet game for me, as Pond be transferring to Utah Valley University, as Lexi Durf drains the three-pointer.
Job color commentating and play-by-play for Solano, and you'll definitely be missed as you move forward. And
another air ball there.
just had to mention it.
Looks like she almost face planted, honestly.
Well, that was a flapjack of the highest degree.
Yeah, hopefully she's okay. I think she said she's fine, but it's hard to imagine that she's okay, and I'm sure the coaches want to pull her out here with a...
That's toughness, but she still has that agility. Look at her go inside of Tucker. Wow.
Uh-oh. Well,
don't want another collision.
Especially after the whistle is blown dead. As Jada Scott is going to check in for Lexi Durf.
You know, I was thinking she's actually going to check in for Rafon, but she goes in for Durf. Actually, I think Rafon's fine. Look at...
She's definitely making sure the Comets know that she's fine.
We have another air ball.
And that one is, I'm not sure if that's a steal or a block there by Scott. As Tucker deflects that one over to Rafon, who makes the long two.
Yeah, she's all right. Jada Scott, though, she threw a bullet inside. It was like a fastball coming in hot on the fast break.
Kempany checked in on that last dead ball as well. That one is short, rebounded by Everett.
Pass, too.
Oh.
Rafan got the steal on the inbounds, but could not make the lay-in. Another timeout called by the Comets.
Yeah, that was a nice play there by Rafan. That would have been a nice play there if she got seen some.
Their hat on, but they've really passed the ball well and got some quality buckets. Didn't really seem like they forced anything tonight. So I'm very happy to see where they take this victory into the next game. See if they build on this for their passing and their shooting and pretty much everything.
Yeah, I think this is just a confidence boost for player to the best of their abilities, and this is kind of one of those games where you can use every single player. You can go to your bench, go deep into your bench, and see and get everyone some playing time, and for these players to prove to the coaches that they're worthy of getting more minutes.
Hundley is gonna.
But it's for
Christina Hundley. Fawn kind of got ahead of herself there. Everett takes the three, and it banks in. Rachel Everett.
loud and here tonight.
Yep, it's Rachel Everett's world right now.
I want to see her take another three just to see, like, if she makes it, seeing how her family reacts.
But Scott loses the handle on that one. Turns it back over to the Comets.
It's always nice to have that support, just to kind of makes you feel good about yourself, boost your confidence. It's pretty cool.
Yep, adds motivation as well.
Yeah.
Well, and family is definitely big for these community college athletes. Is they don't get scholarships. They're here playing on their own dime, and whatever support they can get from their family, friends, whoever, it's huge. I was hoping for an Everett three.
Yeah, as soon as she pulled up from deep, she's actually open.
Oh, and she takes the three again. That one misses. As we come under 2 minutes to go here, 74-35. Falcons in command here. That one is stolen away by Kempany. Solano is going to slow things down here. Just dribble out some of this clock here. As Tucker takes the long two. That one misses. Wyatt over to Hundley.
I think another thing too is just like these kind of games. It's like builds team morale. You get some chemistry. You want to cheer everyone on. It's just all around a good time for Solano.
Pez gets that one to go. Zerfon over to Scott. Forward in this season. What would you say are some takeaways that the Comets can take away from this game?
Well, they fought hard and got to appreciate the effort, and they're going to continue to battle this season and look to pick up a win maybe in their next game. But yeah, you just got to appreciate the effort. Playing the entire game, not easy. So.
And now, Brian, as Solano dribbles out the remainder of this clock, what are some
definitely pressured the ball the whole time on the defensive end. Then when they got the ball on offense, they were players.
Well, that's going to do it here for us. The final score, Solano 76.
You have an interest in a career in sports broadcasting.
Whether it's behind the scenes or on camera.
For more information, contact Greg Poff. That's me at Solano.
College just got affordable. Up to 100% of enrollment fees can be reimbursed with certificate and degree programs in industrial technology, aeronautics, biotechnology, and many others for $7,000.
Zion telling you before the game, knowing you had the advantage.
Up our tempo regardless of the score, so we weren't supposed to look at the scoreboard at all tonight. Tonight was a good game for us to just work on what we need to work on.
And what do you guys need to work?
Just utilizing each other's skills.
All right, thank you, Rachel.